DDAL08-08, Crypt of the Dark Kiss. Your adventurers, some of you have already met a powerful figure in the city of Waterdeep whose name is Artur Morlin. And those of you who had in the past met him were summoned to his presence to be told about a mission that he had for you. And those of you who had not were answering the call for adventurers. Artur told you all that he's not satisfied that the threat from vampires in Undermountain has been contained. From previous activities by adventurers, some of you included in that, he knows there's a tunnel that connects to Clan Milerkin's former holdings. That's a dwarven clan that once ruled Undermountain. He gives you an item found by the first group, which is a silver earring from which dangles a crystal ball. Within the ball, you see many different shaped eyes floating, and you find out through a little research that that's the holy symbol of a demigod named Savras, whose portfolio includes divination and truth seekers. Artur tells you, I believe this is somehow connected to finding the location of the master vampire in Undermountain. You shall explore the area, destroy any undead you find, discover how the earring is connected to the gate, which must connect to the lair of the master vampire of this kiss. Do you have any questions?
What does he mean by of this kiss?
You'll find out below. All right, if there's no further questions, be on your way. So you guys will be able to find the door that leads into the area he's tasked you guys with exploring, no problem. Before you head down there, is there anything you want to do, like casting spells, purchasing items, anything like that? No?
Have I already summoned my steed, or do I need to do that?
You can assume to have already have it. There's no material components for that. So, yeah, you already have that. Okay. Alrighty then, I'm going to move you guys to another location on the map. Your trusty quote-unquote pony, you actually have to have a horse, but I gave you a pony mini.
Thank you.
Seeing as how you're a dwarf, you have a very big pony. Okay, so I just moved you on the map to an intersection where you can see a doorway ahead, and it is the door into the area that you're tasked with exploring. And the door is at the end of a passage through the dark ruins of the Stonebone Mines, where some of you have already been once before. You see that the
I apologize. Can I cast aid?
Yeah, absolutely. Who's talking? Is that
Okay.
Oh, we should
This
do
is
some,
Darwin.
we should do some character intros too. So Darwin, you want to cast aid? What level would you like to
Yes.
cast that out?
That's a good question.
So if you do second level, it gives everyone 5, or 3 of you 5. Third level gives 3 of you 10.
Let's go with third level.
Okay.
Just, why not?
One time at third, how many guys do you want to cast it on? Or which guys do you want to cast it on?
I can only cast it on 3, right? So,
You can actually cast it twice if you like. It's not a concentration spell.
Oh. You know what? Let's just get it on everybody.
All right, so all 6. So what you do is double click your token, and then you should have a field that's bar 3 that has hit points, and you're going to have plus 10 in each. And I just did Bumpo. So your maximum goes up by 10, and your current goes up by 10.
Oh, that's really nice. Thank you.
Okay, so now let's do some character intros. We'll start with Darwin, the cleric of Moradin that just empowered all of you.
All right. So Darwin is, standard cleric of Moradin. He's wearing very intricately designed armor that he made himself. He's very proud of. It's shiny and Um, pretty much. He's just a dwarf.
Okay, so he is like the epitome of a dwarf, and then you have the antithesis of a dwarf. That would be Bumpo.
Bumpo is a goalie dwarf from Kryn that somehow managed to make it to this world. He wears extremely dirty armor from the Knights of Solamnia, which he mispronounces as the Knights of Salami. He rides a war pony that he names Heart in honor of his hero, Human Dragon's Bane, who had a very special relationship with his mount too. And somehow, some god thinks it's funny to give him the powers of a paladin, so that he actually does think he's a real knight of Salami.
Okay, and then next is James and Orgoth.
Orgoth is a human from Maulmeister. He wears very just pants, regular pants. He doesn't wear a shirt. He's got bracers on. He's got an interesting looking staff. And also you notice on his right shoulder he has a tattoo of Leviatar. He enjoys inflicting pain on other people.
Okay, I think the staff of Ubtao might be serving him reluctantly. Next is Rar.
Okay, so Roar is you take a look at him. He's a half orc, somewhat like barbarian, a bearish barbarian, and sort of like druid. He hails from the northern tribes of Uthgar. He is here on basically an adventure to like see Faerun, and also if he can discover some glimpse of his heritage, missing parents and everything, then he's fine with that. If not, he's just happy traveling.
And I have your token set up with your different creatures. So if you right click on your token, there's the bottom choices is multi-sided, and you can hover over that, then go over to choose side, and then you can like toggle to which creature you want. I have to change your token size, but you can pick the creature that way.
Oh, all right, that's really cool.
And then when you
Choose a
do
side.
change to a new creature, you'll double click your token and you use bar 1 for your creature's hit points. So example, if you change into a bear or an animal that had
Let me
like
try that.
an animal that had like 37 hit points, you would do it that way. Yeah, then you just turn to bear, then I can make you large size and you're good to go.
Okay, it's really cool.
And then when you're not in animal form, just delete the 2 things in the bar 1 field and it'll go away. The 2
Okay.
numbers in the bar 1 field. And you get to that by double clicking the token. Perfect. Okay. William.
William is a wood elf raised in a human encampment. He fights mostly with his trusty hand crossbow, and he can do so in melee or range if need be. He has light skin, dark hair, and green eyes, and he's pretty simple looking overall, and he enjoys fighting quite a bit.
And finally, a shadowy form, Pogri.
Pogri, I escaped from the place I grew up in, and I keep looking at Orgoth because he seems familiar from that place. But anyway, this is a great change of pace because here we're going to visit the blood-sucking fiends where I come from. They visit you every night, so
Okay.
it's much better.
So here is your party, and you have arrived at the door. Let's see. So the door that you see in front of you at the end of a 20-30 foot long corridor is engraved with dwarven runes. Underneath those words, on the left door is a silver mug inlaid in the stone, and underneath the words on the right door is a silver ewer inlaid in the stone. There is not a keyhole nor a lock for the doors. Looking at them, so your dwarves, you can read the runes. See, the ones on the left side says Hansheath ensures the journey never seems long, and the ones on the right side is Volcana guides even after death. And as an aside, real quick here, Some of you got information that your characters know that might be like the results of knowledge checks and stuff that might be pertinent, like at this time, for example. So a lot of you don't know who Hanseath is or Volcana is, but some of you might. And if you like, you can share that information. Okay, then what else I see? Okay, so then a lot of you are very perceptive, and you notice some long, dry ale and beer stains on the threshold of the doors. And that is it.
Hmm.
So you just see those long, dry ale and beer stains on the threshold of the doors. Nothing else here.
Hmm. Rory is asking, like, does anybody know who Hanseth? You know what the runes on the door says?
Bumpo stares at the runes for a while until his eyes start watering and his nose bleeds a little bit.
Andy, are you online? Can you talk? You're muted if you're talking.
Dwarfs, don't you know how to open this door?
Hey, Andy, are you there? Andy? You might be muted if you're talking. Andy, you there?
We got Andy.
Andy died. He's muted. You're muted. You might be muted on Discord. One of you is. I'm not sure who that is.
Zurgun.
Who's Zurgun? I'll unmute him just in case he accidentally muted himself.
Oh no.
He's not muted. That's interesting. Mute, unmute. Try that. No. Andy, if you're listening, may want to just leave Discord and come back in. And I'll tell you what Darwin tells you guys. So Darwin knows who Hanseath is, and he knows who Volcana is. And he shares that information with you. Let's see. Hanseath is a dwarven god of festivity, brewing, and song. And his songs may inspire battles and the celebrations caused by victories, but the beer and ale flow in any case, and his symbol is a beer stein. Volcana is a goddess of birth and aging and death amongst the dwarves, and her spirit is entwined in dwarven life and the oaths that bind them together as a clan and a people.
Hmm.
So what would you guys like to do? Who wants to go in front?
Somebody want to check the door for traps?
Are the ale stains? Where are the ale stains, on the doors or on the floor?
On the threshold of the door.
And it looks like somebody just poured beer there or something.
Looks that way.
Anybody got any
doors
beer?
got beer?
Well, it's a little bit of a hike, but you head back into town and buy some if you didn't bring any.
Yeah, we're gonna do that and then pour a little beer on the threshold as
All
our
right. You all
tribute.
pack up, march back into town, order some beers for the road, some roadies, and you get back here to the door and you pour it on the threshold, Pogri, and sure enough, the doors swing open. And beyond,
Okay.
you see
No, really?
a long hallway with doors at the very end of it, and a room before those doors. And first in the hallway, what you see is... Well, the first thing you notice is that your light, and we'll have to decide what light you have, is struggling to penetrate the darkness ahead of you. Almost supernatural darkness. The floor is inscribed with decorative motifs. The walls are defaced by graffiti, some old, some new, in various languages. The more recent graffiti sings the praises of the Mistress of the Night, an epithet none of you know. You do spot pretty easily, interwoven amongst the decorative motifs on the floor, some glyphs that look like to be magical in nature. I will point those out for you. They are one right in front of the doors. So, everyone back up and tell me what you want to do about that glyph that's right in front of the door.
Oh, where the G is?
Yep, where the G is. That's where you spotted the first glyph. So what do you want to do about that?
Nobody's got any... Is anybody trained in Arcana?
Bumpo's not.
No. Rory's just
well,
all
I am.
drunk.
Gosh, I should look at my character sheet. I'm going to study the glyph.
Okay, it does look to be a spell glyph, probably a glyph of warding. A dispel magic spell could erase it. As long as you don't step near it or on it, you should be okay.
Okay, well, I don't have dispel magic. Does anybody have evasion or anything like that? No. Okay, I'm just gonna walk around it.
Okay.
I have
So
evasion.
move one square at a time, Pogri.
Okay.
So go all the way
Oh,
back to
there.
the first square. Okay. When you get there, looking carefully at the ground ahead of you, you see two more glyphs.
Bakers.
Oh. Holy.
Okay, well, I think that maybe I can disable the glyph. I don't have dispel magic. Can I see beyond the glyphs? Maybe we can. No, we probably can't jump over them. I'm gonna try and disable the glyph right in front of me and ask everybody to step back.
You're pretty sure your only way to do that will be with dispel magic.
Ow. Okay.
You can try and peer beyond them to see if you see anything past those two. You'd have to make an active perception check. You're not picking up anything passively. I'll roll it for you in secret so you don't know how you did.
Okay.
What is your
I will
perception?
try that. Perception. I will click on that.
Yeah, you can just
and
click it.
You can see.
Okay. So you're +3 on top of your wisdom bonus, which is nothing. Okay. You see no glyphs beyond those two.
Okay.
Padre, I think I can deal with this. You want to back out of the room?
Your thing.
Yeah. Tom, can I use, as a monk, can I use my vertical and just run along the wall?
Absolutely. You can run along the wall. Yeah.
And then just use perception to see if I see any glyphs along the way?
It'll be an active check with disadvantage because you have to move pretty quick as you're moving along the wall.
Okay. And then does Darwin, can you light up my staff? Do you have that spell that gives me light?
I don't know if he's back yet. I don't know if he's maybe dropped out of the game completely. Let's see. Spells. Okay, it's bending Toll the Dead. No light.
Great. So I'll just go along the wall and then 1, 2, 3, 4.
So there's no light at all right now. Does anyone in the party have light?
No, I'm just relying on my vision, dark vision.
Okay.
I'll just put a torch on. I'll just light a torch.
All right. Very good.
And,
Okay. Click your perception. I'll roll it manually, but click it so I can see what your bonus is. Oh, to do
Sorry.
that, click your token and then click your W button for wisdom. All right, so you are +4, +4 more, so +8. Okay, so moving along the wall. Put your guy. I assume you're going to go into the room before you come down, but put your guys where you're going to stop at, and I'll show you which ones you see and don't see,
I'll
if there are
stop
any.
there.
Okay. You see 2 more glyphs. They are there. There we go.
Okay, I'm very sorry. I just got back.
Oh, cool. I'm glad you made it.
I'm very sorry.
No, you're fine. While you were gone, you shared with them what the 2 deities on the doors meant. They poured some beer on the threshold of the doors, which popped the doors open. They have a hallway in front of them where you guys' light's struggling to shine. And Pogri spotted a glyph on the floor. Then he saw 2 glyphs on the floor, and rather than try and jump over them, the monk ran along the wall looking for glyphs on the way and spotted some more down the hall. That's where we're at. Oh, and
Okay.
then Monk, while you land there, let me tell you what you see in the room beyond. Your torchlight's normally bright to 20 feet and dim to 40 feet. Right now it's like bright. Actually, no, it's dim to 20 feet and nothing beyond that. So it's really sucking in the light, this room. And what you see in here is the floor all around you shows signs of scuff marks, scorch marks, and some cracks as if from heavy blows. There's 4 statues. They stand against the walls. They are of dwarves, but they have been defaced and painted black. The north doors bear a set of crossed battle axes, which you even know is a symbol for Clangeddon, Silverbeard, a dwarven god of war. The east and west doors are slightly ajar. The west is engraved with a hammer and an anvil, the east with an axe wrapped in flame and a miner's pick. And there's dwarven descriptions above each of those doors. And you read dwarven. Okay, so the dwarven descriptions are the north door. Here lies those whose hearts were true and whose bravery knew no bounds. The west door. Honor those who tended the faith and guided the clan on the paths of righteousness. And the east door. Honor those whose skill and craftsmanship makes the clan strong.
Okay. I'm gonna at this point though, before I go further, I'm gonna light up. think I had 10 torches, so a couple more,
Okay.
and just throw them to where those glyphs are, and say, "Hey, I'm lighting up where the glyphs are."
Oh, cool. Okay.
And I said, "Try to make your way over here."
All right. Who's gonna go across first? A 5-foot jump is not hard to make, so you guys can. Anyone with a 5 strength can clear the first 2 squares there that have glyphs in them.
I'll move forward.
Okay, go and move your guy 1 square at a time for me, please. And then you'll jump, I assume, there, obviously.
Yep.
Okay. Keep on going. Okay, stop there. So you jump across and you land in this square, and everyone put your guys where you want to be standing when he lands there. And then when he does, unfortunately, Orgoth missed a glyph, and it fires as soon as the dwarf lands hard in his heavy armor. Oh,
William Kidd, do you want to either be 1 square further, or do you want to be 2 squares further up, or behind me and my horse?
I'll be further up.
Difficulty. So this adventure is for APL 8. There's 6 of you. Your average level is about 6 or 7, so that makes you an average party. And I'm going to run it at straight average because it's pretty tough as it is. Okay, so Darwin, he crashes into a glyph. The glyph fires, and 17 lightning damage jolts him from out of the floor all around him, and you can make a
That's
DC 15 dex save to have it.
Sorry, trying to find.
Oh, we are right here. Is it working? There you go. Oh, your cloak saves you. That's 15 on the dex save, so you take half a 17, which is 8 points of lightning damage from your dark red cape. That makes your skin a deathly white. So yeah, 8 points of damage on your guy. So click your token, type -8 on the hit points. Be down to 50 out of 58. Okay, so now you know where another glyph is. You want to keep going? Go ahead.
Is the glyph still there, or is it burned
No,
out?
I think it does dispel it. Let me double check here.
Okay.
Yeah, it will be gone. Once the glyph is triggered, the spell ends. Very good. Okay, go ahead, Darwin. One square at a time, please. You're good? There's a glyph right there, Darwin. You know there is. You're good. Hold up. You trigger a glyph right there. Oh, wait, but you have a high enough perception you will have seen this glyph. So hold on just a second. Got rid of that one you triggered, and then the one you are here. When you see ahead of you, you are a, let's see, yeah, 17 passive, so you can see 5 feet, no problem. There you go. One glyph right there, so you gotta do another leap. But that's an easy jump for you. So if the rest of you follow Darwin's path, you will know you're safe. And you guys can all get into the next room.
The
Darwin.
pony,
What'd you say?
the pony though, it's like large size. How is it gonna like squeeze through? Oh, okay.
Okay. So Rara, you go all the way in, and then unfortunately, Bumpo, you trigger a glyph with your pony because he's a little bit too big. One of the squares. Oh, but you guys were going slow enough that you guys would have seen this other glyph. You didn't have to leap to land in its square. So you guys spotted this glyph here before Bumpo steps on it, and you warn the clumsy dwarf, and he backs up, and the dwarf, the pony can kind of tiptoe around that glyph. But there's one more there. Okay, then you guys come into the room. Put you guys where you want to be when Bumpo gets to the middle of the room like that, please. Oh, wait. Hold on just a second. One more thing happens. When Orgoth, you get to there, you spot something also that's going to save Bumpo. You spot a pressure plate in the floor. So there are pressure plates in these two squares that you see before Bumpo gets to him, and you can warn him. Watch out for that. And then Darwin, in your moves, you spot a pressure plate in that square. And Rar, your pass is a 15, so you spot a pressure plate in that square.
All right.
And the room description again, as you guys carefully maneuver around those pressure plates, is there. The doors to the east and west are slightly ajar. From the door to the east, Darwin, you can hear hammering sounds like hammer on anvil. From the door to the west, Orgoth, you can smell a carnal smell, but no sound is coming from that direction. The doors to the north are shut.
Which way you guys want to go? You want to go to the pounding or the carnal? Or north?
Pounding sounds like less dangerous than carnal.
I think I said that wrong. Charnel is probably what I meant to say.
Charred. Oh, as in like burned.
As in like dead. Maybe it is carnal. Yeah, dead.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
All right, I guess we'll go to the right door.
All right. Put you guys where you want to be when you open that door.
I'll just be right where I am at the moment. Here.
All right. Whoever's opening the door, put your guy in the door square.
Whatever.
All right, Darwin bravely steps up, opens up the door to see. Everyone good where they're standing? See a long hallway full of undead hammering away at forges.
Oh my.
Okay. So down the center of the room, you see 4 forges that glow with purple fire, and that sometimes has flickers of black in the purple flames. The purple fire of the forges gives off a dim glow, which your light struggles to brighten. There are scraps of armor, broken weapons, and bones of dead dwarves scattered about the hall. Skeletons wreathed in purple fire work at the forges. Their hammer falls are coordinated and produce a strange rhythmic song. To, te, fa, la, te, do, so. And it repeats and repeats.
What was that again?
The song repeats and repeats.
Darwin, what do you see?
There's a lot of skeletons producing a song. I'll hum it.
Is it a song you know from your dwarven heritage?
It is not, unfortunately.
No.
Oops. There we go. There's the song that's repeating over and over and over as they hammer away at the forges. They pay you no mind, though.
Would it be too late to like glimpse into the other side of the room and see what's in the other room instead?
Well, they're not approaching you at all, so you guys can pretty much do whatever you want.
Oh, if it's okay with everybody, I'm just gonna go and take a look at the other room. Just peek inside. That's okay?
Go ahead.
Yeah,
if you
go
want
ahead.
to, go ahead and move on over.
Okay, so
Go ahead and move your
Just
guy
gonna
into the door square there. Make a stealth check for me. So click your token and click the D14 button, and I'll do a stealth check for me. Very stealthy, except for your armor. That might be wrong. You might not be wearing any armor at all.
I'm not wearing armor, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Very good. You see in the room, well, just a really dark hall, actually. Let's see. What do you got for dark vision? Dark vision, 60 feet. Okay. So the hall is perfectly dark. So you know, opening up any more than just a sliver of the door is going to give away the fact that you're here. So you try and push your head up to the opening that's already existent and look beyond, and you see just a small sliver of the room in the darkness, and you see standing there a figure. It's maybe about 4 feet tall, wrapped in funerary wrappings, and it is, the stench is coming off of it or something else close to it in the room, and it's just looking at the door, and you duck back just in time that you don't think it saw you.
So I look back to everybody and I'll like shake my head, indicating, like just pointing out that it's not safe beyond. That's like
Okay. So which way now?
I would like to go to the threshold of the room with the undead hammering
Okay.
and sing the do te fa la ti do so song.
Okay.
Do the undead react to that at all?
They don't. They keep hammering away. You even time it so it's in rhythm with their hammering.
Okay,
And
I'm
they
going
still make no
to
reaction.
keep in time with their song and start walking into the room.
You're good. Someone's saying, wait, but their
Somebody's a
mic's not on.
million miles away and saying, wait.
Okay. Before you do that, Bumpo is going to, to the tune of the hammering.
Hey, Josh, put the mic up real close to your mouth, or turn off the mute or something.
No, sorry. Yeah, I had pushed it up and I didn't realize it.
Okay.
Oh, it's do, te, fa, la, te, do, so. Okay. Never mind. There's no re, so I thought maybe you had to put it in the order of do, re, mi, fa. You know what I mean. But it's not the same, so never mind.
Okay. Pagri, nothing reacts to you. You can move in freely. Where do you want to go?
Okay. I'm going to start walking down towards that other set of doors,
Okay.
looking around to see if there's anything of interest in here.
Can you back up one square for me, please?
Sure thing.
Okay. You are good there. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, stop there. Everyone else, put you guys where you want to be when Pagri gets to that point. Hopefully you're not letting your wizard go in by himself.
Yeah, please.
Okay. When you get to there, Pagri, the 3 skeletons hammering at the forge there, that's about 10 feet away from you, stop. And Darwin, when you get to there, following behind Pagri, the 3 skeletons hammering at the forge by you stop. And they all turn to attack you. So roll initiative, everyone. Click your token, and then click the IN button, and it'll roll your initiative for you.
Oh.
And Josh, Bumpo, will just roll his initiative, and his mount will go right after him. Always in the initiative order. So the first
How does
person...
if the mount goes after me, how does it work with me riding?
Well, if you're riding him, he'll go the same time as you. You'll use his movement.
Okay, that's awesome.
Okay, so the first skeleton to react comes around the forge to here, in front of you, Pagri, and takes his hammer and tries to... Here's a picture of this guy. These skeletons are dwarven skeletons, I should have mentioned that. They're wreathed in purple flame. And he raises his warhammer and swings it down on Pagri. The 11 does not connect with your wizard, though. He is done. Next skeleton to go is right here. This one also goes to Pagri with his warhammer. Also missing your trusty sorcerer. Darwin, you are next to react.
I'm trying to find the turn on dead on my list.
It will be after your features, and then Channel Divinity turn. So you're going to turn?
That is my intent.
Okay. So undead who see and hear you within 30 feet have to make a 15 wisdom saves. Let me make some saves. This will be all in reading order for these guys. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All skeletons that are near you guys appear turned. What else you want to do, Darwin?
Move a little bit. That's it.
That's it. All right. Nicely done. Okay. Next to go is Bumpo.
All right, Bumpo's going to... which did you say were turned?
All of them that are close to you guys. The ones up north are not.
Oh, okay. Well, awesome. In that case, Bumpo's going to dismount because there's just not enough room.
So you can dismount for half your movement in a square adjacent to your horse.
All right, I'll dismount there.
Okay.
Move for half my movement, and then I can move another 2.
I'll let you round that down on that half movement, so you can move another 3.
Oh, okay. 2. 3. And I will stand there and ready.
Rar, your turn. Oh, what's your horse doing?
My horse is also going to ready
Okay.
an attack.
All right,
I'm readying
Rar,
a greatsword.
your turn.
Okay, so noticing that the undates are being turned, so I will try not to touch them. I'll just probably just come right here and prepare a ice knife spell on this spot.
Oh, shoot, I need it. Oh, no. Okay, Ice Knife, very good. On that bunch. So go ahead
Yeah,
and that's
so
a
the
5-foot radius, so it'll get 2 of those 3.
Mhm.
Which 2 you want to get?
If I target this one, it doesn't hit this two as well?
No,
On the top.
I have it go on the vertexes.
Okay.
Let me double check. I think I might have that wrong. I think you're right. You do target a creature with it. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. It will get those other 2 if you hit that bottom center one.
Just two, right? Yeah.
So go ahead and click the button yourself, and we'll see what kind of attack you make and damage you do.
Oh, sorry. Ice knife is this one.
Boom. 19 connects with that bottom skeleton, doing 8 points of piercing damage. It has no resistance to cold, so it's going to take all the cold damage too. So there's -8 piercing, and then explodes, hit or miss. Oh, nice damage to targets creatures in 5 feet, 2d6 gold, 13 dex save for half. So we got 3 of them with 13 dex saves. 1, 2, 3. All
Wow.
3 make it. All 3 take half, so 5 points. But that destroys the southern one, and then does 5 to the 2 northern ones, and those guys are no longer turned. So for the ones that are turned, I'm going to put a little marker on them. They'll have this little sad face indicating they're still turned. What else you got, Rar?
No, that's it.
That's it.
Just stay right here.
Pogri, your turn.
They haven't moved yet, so the ones behind us are still attacking unturned. Is that true?
So the ones north of you are, or the ones right beside you, Pogri, are all turned. The 2 by the forge to the south are unturned now.
Right, I'm going to hit one of them with a ray of frost here.
Right. The 12 does not connect. Anything else, Pogri?
Nope, that'll do.
Okay. After Pogri is Pogri. William, your turn.
I am going to use Fighting Spirit for advantage, and I will take a shot at each one of these 2.
Very good.
So the first one will be at the closer one.
Got it. 25 connects for 8 points of magic piercing, dropping them. 28 connects for 11 magic piercing, dropping the next one.
And that's it.
That's it. Okay, after William or Goth, your turn.
I'll attack the one.
Oh, and William, you get 5 10 hit points. Yeah, there you go. And put 5 before and after, that way you'll get the bar. I mean, on both sides of it. Okay, Aragrath.
I'll attack the one in front of Darwin with my staff.
I'm going to, after his attack, use my readied action to do my greatsword attack.
Sounds good. Okay, Orgoth, a 13 to his skeleton connects, doing... Oh, and you, Orgoth, since you can stun creatures, and since your stun triggers on a hit, not on damage, I'll ask you to always announce the armor class you hit and announce the damage you do. And if you want to stun, in between those 2, announce that you're stunning.
Okay.
Understand?
Yep.
Okay, so go ahead. So the first one was?
Hit AC 13 for 15.
15, okay. That does 30 bludgeoning to the thing, and it obliterates them as bone shards fly every direction.
I'll move there and attack the one in front of me again.
Okay.
17 for 11.
That does 22 and obliterates that one.
Then I'll do flurries on the next one.
Okay.
Oh, that's unarmed. So 15 for 5.
15 for 10. That's bludgeoning 2.
Okay. And then one more time, and then I'm going to try to make him go prone after this.
Okay.
So
Oh,
10.
10 does not hit.
Okay.
Okay, and then for all of you guys who have resources, I should have done this for Darwin. Whenever you use up a resource, type into chat, like for Darwin, you did spell level 3, which you normally have. Let's see, spells. Darwin, you have only 2 spell level 3s, so your spell level 3 is 0 out of 2 now. And then Orgoth, your key is 9 out of 10 now.
Okay.
That just is a way to make sure we remember to spend the resources. Okay. Orgoth, and if we forget something, we can always look back. Orgoth's done. That round's over. At the end of that round, from out of the forge to your south comes a snake-like creature, and also out of the forge to your northeast comes a snake-like creature, joining the melee, and they seem to be attacking whoever's closest to them. So let me roll their initiatives. And sort that. Okay. And then, despite the melee that's going on in the southern part of the room, the guys in the north just keep on hammering. So they just keep on hammering and hammering away. Skeleton to the north of Orog starts to flee and provokes from Pogri and Orgoth. Orgoth swings his staff, connecting. Go ahead and announce the damage. I know you don't spend your...
Damage 13.
13, dropped him. All right. Then, next to go in the initiative order is one of the fire snakes. This one right by Orgoth. He multi-attacks your monk with a bite and a tail. A 10 is a miss. And then Darwin, your turn.
Okay, I will move up and attack this guy.
$20 for 10. 20 hits. No, he doesn't. He takes 10 points of damage from your magical warhammer. And you suffer some pain with that hit because he is extremely hot. So you take 6 fire damage, Darwin. Okay.
That's my turn.
After Darwin, Bumpo.
Bumpo's going to move up 1 to there and attack the fire snake. Greatsword.
That's a big hit.
Not going to smite, so
Not going to
13.
smite. 21 for 13. Let's see, your great sword is not magical, so it resists the great sword damage, and it takes 6 points of damage from that, and you suffer 1 point of fire damage from that. What else, Bumpo?
That's it.
You have extra attack now. You're 5th level.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
No problem.
Sorry. Greatsword again.
Okay.
I was trying to find that to see if I had it or not.
So you got
16 for 13.
16 for 13 does 6, drops the snake. Before it goes down, you take 6 fire damage. Okay. Bumpo, finish up your move where you want to end, and then Pogri, your turn. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Is my initiative like bugged because I think I pressed initiative and it re-rolled it? I think it was.
Yes, yeah, because I resorted because there's some new guys in the combat. So, this is Rar. I forget what you had for initiative the first time. Let's see.
I think it was like 13-ish or 12-ish.
10 or 12? Okay, we'll put you right after Pogri then. Oops.
Okay.
Rar. Okay, Pogri, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna Ray of Frost the fire snake that's still on the board.
Okay,
Here.
go for it.
There you go. 9 damage.
Nicely done. 9 cold. Turns out that does 18 cold to the fire snake. Turns out it's vulnerable to the cold. Finish your move where you want, Pogri, and then Rara, your turn.
I'm gonna throw a javelin at this one.
24 connects, doing 2 piercing damage to the thing. Okay. Move where you want. Then oh wait, you have extra attack too. No, you don't. You're only 3rd level, aren't you? Anything else, Rara? You want to move anywhere?
Oh, yep, not moving anywhere.
All right. The fire snake turns its attentions to poor little Bumpo, multi-attacking the dwarf. With his bite for 16 is a hit. 6 fire damage, Bumpo. Fire and piercing. And then a tail attack is a miss. And it is done. William, your turn.
Alright, take some shots to try and finish it off.
27 hit for 8 and dropped it. Okay, we are out of combat. Now, the other guys up there in the north part of the room, they just keep on hammering away.
Where did the snakes come from?
They came from the forge. So the room has these 4 forges that are glowing with purple fire. And from out of the forge, out of the flames, came these little snakes. Well, big snakes. Their bodies look to be made almost out of fire, like elemental fire. But they are not moving anymore.
When we look around the room or where they were, the skeletons, can we see what they were making? Were they making anything or just pounding for no reason?
Just hammering for no reason. And the ones to the north still are hammering for no reason.
But if it's permissible, I'd like to get back my javelin.
Yeah, absolutely. You definitely get your javelin back.
Let's kill them so I don't have to listen to that song anymore.
Yeah, we were told to clear out all undead anyway, weren't we?
You were told that, yeah. Artur Moreland said get them all. So, put you guys where you want to be when you start hostilities and roll initiative.
Before we do that, can I lay my hands on myself?
Yeah, absolutely. Once you're done healing yourself, Bumpo, and position where you want to be, roll initiative. Once you roll initiative, don't move your guy.
That's not good.
I accidentally rolled Hearts in Initiative, which was better than Bumpo's.
All right, I got it for you.
The horse is smarter than Bumpo. I mean,
Okay, as soon as you guys start hostilities, the skeletons react, the 2 that are by the forge here, and also out of that forge comes a fire snake. And the first thing to react to the attack is the fire snake catching you unaware as you're moving up closer to the skeletons. The snake lashes at it, you Orgoth. Let's see what his stealth was. 21. Orgoth's your passive is 18. So it actually is attacking with advantage, but that's straight up versus your cloak. So it is a straight attack with his bite. 14 does not hit the monk, and then his attack with his tail is a 13. Fire snake is done. Rara, your turn.
Oh wow. Front and stab this one with a javelin, the skeleton over here.
Stab him, you said? Okay. That's a hit for 7 piercing. And then Orgoth, your turn.
I'm going to leave the snakes up to the other guys. I'm going to kill the one that's in front of me.
Okay.
So I attack it. $15 for 14.
Blow him up.
And then the other skeleton. 25 for 13.
13, blow him up.
And then I'll hold.
After Orgoth, William.
Alright, start unloading on it.
15 to hit the thing. That is a miss. 18's a hit for 10. It is a magical bow, so it does full damage to him. And then your bonus action attack, 16, is a hit for 9 more. Okay, Pogri, your turn.
Ray of Frost on the fire snake. Here it comes.
That does not connect. Darwin, your turn.
Okay, we'll move forward and attack.
Okay, 18 connects.
Alright.
Magic damage that can destroy this guy. In the meantime, you take 5 fire damage. Okay, and then Darwin's done. Bumpo, your turn.
Alright, Bumpo is going to ride his horse up. To there, and then dismount. He doesn't really know how to attack from horseback, so he just rides it up and then gets off. And then he's going to greatsword attack the guy above him. 18 for 10.
18 for 5. Got it.
21 for 9.
21 for 9. Does 4. Got it. Okay. The end of that round. Another... There it is. Good deal. Another fire snake comes out of the forge here. Add him to the initiative. And sorting it. Oh, I gotta add the skeletons too. Skeletons, turn on you guys. And the first thing to go is the fire snake. So the fire snake attacks you, Bumpo, with a bite. 12's a miss and a tail. 22 for 4 bludgeoning and fire. Rar, your turn.
Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just gonna go ahead and stab as well.
23 for 5. Got it. Okay, Skeleton's turn. This one's in front of Bumpo. It takes his warhammer on you. Bumpo misses you. Orgoth, your turn.
Move to there and attack the one in front of me. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
There's a delay. The first one was 31 crit for 13.
13 does 26 and drops him.
And then I'll move to here, and then I'll attack the other skeleton for that. You want me to roll that again?
No, we'll keep the 14. That's a hit for
8.
8. Drop that one.
And then I'll hold off.
William, your turn. 22 for 11. Got it. 29 for 10. Got it. 19 for 7. Finished it. Okay, the room is yours now. The forges are all flaming that purple fire with the streaks of black through it every now and then. The last of the song died out with the last of the skeletons. The room around you is just in ruins with scraps of armor and broken weapons and bones of dead dwarves. And a quick search through the room finds nothing of value in here. There are double doors to the west.
Can we extinguish the flames, like with redwoods?
Yeah, I mean, it'd take quite a bit. You'd have to really smother them. You can find a bunch of rubble and start piling it on there.
Do we find anything on any of those broken tables, or those are?
No, you do not. Nothing of any value here.
Do I see anything in the flame when I look in?
No, you don't. And you did a quick search of the whole room and found nothing hidden away either.
Well, at least that stupid song. We don't have to listen to that anymore.
So the only other way out to say from the gates, from the doors from the west side.
There's doors to the west, yeah. Double doors to
All
the
right.
west, or the ones you came in from the south.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go and open it.
Okay.
Before we open it, I'm going to cast Bless on Darwin, Pogri, and what can I see her name? Everyone but William, who's in.
Is that Darwin speaking?
Yep.
Okay, Darwin, so I got Light
Gra-
Bolt for you, concentrating. Cross Swords for your Bless on you. Pogri, you're getting a Bless, so you get Cross Swords. And one other, who was the other one?
Ogroth?
Orgoth.
Orgoth.
Okay. So there's 3 people, and then type spell level 1, what you're at now. How many slots. And then opening the door. This is what you see. And inside that room, it's dark again, like the other ones before. You see stone sarcophagi, some just rubble, others pristine. They're arranged all around the room. You see that the doors to the right bear a set of crossed battle axes. The west doors are slightly ajar. I guess these doors were too. The west is engraved with a hammer and an anvil. The east with an axe wrapped in flame and a miner's pick. And there's dwarven inscriptions above each. You don't have time to read that though. Because
I'm gonna make with every step. I'm just gonna step the ground in front of me with a javelin,
okay,
like just to make sure.
okay. Go ahead and roll initiative. Back up 1 square, Rar, and everyone roll initiative. Rar, you catch movement out of the corner of your eye to your right, and you're able to warn everyone. Let me make sure you do. Make sure they weren't stealthy enough that they don't surprise you. Let's see here. The one to the right. Got a... Oh, no, you didn't see that one. The one to the left.
Does Bless affect initiative?
It does not. Initiative's a skill
Okay.
check, and Bless is on saves and attacks. Guy to your left. Okay, so you see movement to your left in time to warn you that an attack's coming and that you guys will not be surprised. So everyone roll initiative, and then the thing you see to your left looks like a large, shadowy mastiff. Actually, you don't see it because it's dimly lit in there, but you hear it coming. So I'll leave it on the map there. You can hear where it's at.
I take it dark vision does not do anything for the dimly lit part of it.
That is true. That is true. Okay, so I got your initiatives. Let me roll their initiatives. That thing got that. So even though you hear him coming, he probably got to you first. And the first thing to act is... Okay. All right, you see a misty form coming also. Flying through the air toward you. It says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it fills up your space. And you need to make a con save. DC 13.
Okay.
If you fail, you'll take 12 necrotic and your hit point max will be reduced. Okay, so you made it. No problem there. And that's it for it. And then the Mastiff comes slinking up past you guys. Speed of 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To there. And then it attacks Darwin with advantage and a bite. So Darwin, 19 to hit you, does not connect.
Miss.
And then Pogri. So Pogri, this thing, let me see if it's ever visible in the dim light you're dealing with. It ends when it attacks. Okay, so you can see the hound now. It's no longer invisible. You can see the misty form that's surrounding Rar. Looking in the room, you hear more things coming, but you don't see anything coming. What do you want to do, Pogri? And you're muted if you're talking.
Also thinking. I am going to cast suggestion on the Shadow Mastiff and tell it needs to go.
You know that it needs to speak the same language as you, and you're not sure what languages the Shadow Mastiff speaks. Do you still want to cast it?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I'm going to disengage then.
Okay.
Back up to there.
All right. Pogri safely backs away. Rar, your turn.
I'm gonna go into rage, and I'm gonna make a stab at the Mastiff behind.
Okay. Go for it.
Let me take a look.
And also, you have reckless attack. Do you want to use that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's a critical miss, right?
Say again?
It's a critical miss.
Okay. So anytime you want to use reckless attack, you'll see it's in your features. Click the reckless attack button first, and then click your attack.
Okay.
Okay. So your rage, you did that. You're done. Next to go is Orgoth. Orgoth,
Alright,
you can see the hound, you can see the mist around Rar, and you hear more things in the room.
They give you bless.
Orgoth is blessed, yeah.
Move to there and attack. Tell the Mastiff to sit. Heal. Does it heal?
It doesn't heal, nope.
Alright.
Good try, though.
I kill it. Alright.
Okay.
Do I need to roll the d4? Does that hit?
No, that hits.
And then I'm going to do a stunning strike.
Awesome. Okay, here's his con save DC. 16 to negate being stunned. He's not stunned.
Okay.
But he did take 9 damage. Minus 9.
Sorry, just updating the key. Okay, and then another attack. 17 for 13.
13, got it.
I'll try again.
Oh, you have to stun before you say the damage.
Okay, no, never mind. And then I will flurry of blows.
Okay.
So it's unarmed. 1
Ooh.
crit for 11.
Hit for 11, okay. That dropped him.
Okay. And
You can use
then
that 10 versus the mist if you want.
Yeah, I'll go there. I'm probably gonna miss.
Let's see if 10 hits or misses. It does miss. Yep.
Plus 1d4, right?
Oh yeah, roll that d4,
yeah.
Darwin. Be ready whenever they attack. You
I'm
click
sorry,
the bless
I
button.
should roll it?
Yeah, you click just click the bless button and it'll roll a d4.
Okay.
Darwin, you ready?
I have no idea where it is. I'm sorry.
Boom. It's a 1. Have your hand ready on that bless whenever you got blessed people, and you'll be able to save the
There it
day
is.
for him.
There it is.
All right, that's a hit. Orgoth,
I'll do 8.
8 points.
And then I didn't say it. Never mind. Okay.
Remember, it triggers on the hit, so
Right.
you gotta do this stun before you do the damage. Okay, got it. Orgoth's done. William, your turn.
So the miss can be hit.
It appears so.
I'll start shooting at it.
11 misses, 21 hits for 10. Appears to do full damage. 26 hits for 6. Okay. William's done. You guys, Rar and Orgoth, see a creature trying to sneak. Looks like a humanoid around the back of these sarcophagi and has ducked down behind this one and is done moving and looks like it's ready to attack anyone that gets close to it. And then next to go is you hear something coming. You hear panting like a large dog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then right after it attacks, another one of those shadowy mastiffs comes into view. Its attack will be straight up. It'll go after Orgoth with a bite. 20 Orgoth.
With the cloak, it misses. AC 20.
It was straight up because he had advantage.
Oh, yeah, that hits then.
So 7 points of piercing damage and a 13 strength save or you get knocked prone.
How much damage was it? 7?
7, yep. And Darwin rolled a d4 for him for his save.
Oh, yep.
13 strength save, Orgoth, and you got +1 from the bless.
You said strength?
Strength, yep.
Nope.
No, down goes Orgoth. Okay, so you're knocked prone by the Mastiff. Boom. And it's done. Next to go.
Is the mist in
Rar space?
Rar's-
Yep, it is.
So if I'm standing there, I can.
You're not yet going yet. Going to move back. I got one more guy ahead of you here. They're all invisible, so you can't see him going yet. This one you never hear coming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then attacks. Okay, Rar. A mastiff appears after biting you with advantage because it was invisible to you. 23 to hit you. 11 piercing before you have it.
Okay.
So you take
So
5.
Okay.
And then a 13 strength save or get knocked prone.
Strength save.
So you go
Oh.
prone.
I have advantage for like.
Oh, you do have
Strength
advantage
save?
for strength saves. You're right. So you made it. Very good.
Okay.
Okay, that one's done. Then one more thing you can't see is coming. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, you don't see it. So you're not sure what it's doing, but you can hear Heavy breathing of something invisible or hidden right around the corner behind that mastiff to the right. And your turn, Bumpo.
If I am standing in this space, can I hit the mist?
Yeah.
Dismount there, move to there, great sword attack on the mist.
Okay. A 13?
Yes, does a 13 hit?
I'm checking. It does.
I'm going to go ahead and give a level 1 divine smite to it.
Okay. So that's 12 plus 12 is 24, plus it is undead, so 27 points of radiant damage.
Yes.
That does full damage to it, and 27 destroys it. Nicely done.
Thank you. And now I'm going to. So that was 1, 2, 3. I'm going to stand over Orgroth and attack the master. And miss. I'm assuming.
A does miss, yeah. Okay, after Bumpo, one more thing is coming. You hear and see Rar, another humanoid. Looks like a vampire spawn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gets to there and readies an attack. Or gets there and dodges. That one will dodge. Okay. They are done. Bumpo's done. Darwin, your turn.
What's the range on Turn Undead?
Turn undead, 30 feet.
30 feet, right?
Yep.
I'll try it.
I think
Why
you
not?
might only have one channel divinity at your level.
Oh, well, my mistake. Then I will attack the
I think you get 2 at 6th level.
Mastiff.
Okay.
I find my Warhammer.
Uh, 21 to hit. That hits by a mile. There's something, I gotta double check something here. Resist. Okay, you are good. That does hit. And that does 8 points of magic bludgeoning to that mastiff. Anything else, Darwin?
That's it.
Okay, that rounds over Pogri. Your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna chill touch the Shadow Mastiff to the left of the threshold there.
Got it.
I mean, Ray of Frost.
Ray of Frost. 15. That connects. Does 4 points of cold damage and slows him down a little bit. This is the one to the west of Rar, or to the north of Rar.
And that's it.
Is it the one to the west of Rar or north of Rar?
West.
West. Got it. Okay. After Pogri, Rar, your turn.
Can I step into this space?
Absolutely. Oh, and you see the thing that was hiding around the corner pretty easily. There, and it had a readied action, so it attacks. It lashes out with vicious looking claws, getting a 19 to hit you,
Hits.
which will hit, and it will grab onto you, so now you're grappled by it. And I'm going to put a 1 symbol on that grapple. 1. And its readied action's gone off, and this will be number 1. Okay, keep on going, Rar. Now your speed's reduced to 0 because you're grappled. As an action, you can escape the grapple with the 13. You can also attack or do anything else too.
Well, I've already done a movement, so I'd like to use my bonus action to shapeshift into a bear.
Awesome.
Shape into a bear.
Awesome. Okay.
Better.
So
I
you
did
go
change
into
my token,
bear
right?
form. This dog is pushed back to there.
Am I still grappled?
You are, because she can still grapple a large creature.
Okay, but I can attack, right?
You can, yeah, absolutely.
Sure. I
So
won't
to
be
attack
moving.
as your bear form, you just click on your token and you click on W-bear. I'm going to do it, and you can do it after me. So he'll do
Okay.
one claw attack and one bite attack, and
Yep.
just let me know before you click it which one those attacks are on.
Oh, wait. I forgot to use like reckless attack as well. So this one.
Okay, the one to the north?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to re-roll your attacks since you forgot your reckless. I'll have you re-roll your attacks too.
Which one do I have to reroll?
Click your bear again, your wild-shaped bear. There you go. Okay, 24 and 17 are the two attacks on this creature, doing 9 and 12 slashing, piercing. The 9 does 4 to the creature. The 12 does 6 to the creature. Seems to resist your attacks. And that should be it for you. Next to go, Orgoth.
Stand up, and then I'll move to here. Attack the mastiff into the north.
North, okay. 27 connects.
Another one.
27 for 9.
14. And then a flurry of blows.
16 for 14. Remember, you gotta announce the damage.
No, those are just my staff. No, I'm going to do my flurries, my 2 unarmed attacks.
Right, so 16 for 14, got it.
Yeah. And then this one I'm going to try to knock him prone. So that'd be a key. So attack first. 16 for 9.
Attacking the north one still.
Yeah.
16 for 9, dropped him.
Okay. Move to here. Can I attack the one that's grappling the bear?
Yeah.
All right. So I have one more attack left, I think.
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna try to. Can I knock her prone with a key point?
It's actually free. When you hit with a flurry attack, you get to try to knock him prone.
All right. I'll do that.
So a 16 to hit. That is a hit. And then they gotta make and then does 10 magic bludgeoning, so it does full damage. And then they gotta make a saving throw DC 16 dex save or get knocked prone. Knocked her prone. Nice.
And I think I can still move, right? I'm gonna move.
Yeah, you got movement left. You stood up. That used half your move, so that's 6 squares. 7, 8, 9, 10 squares to get to there. You're good.
Okay.
Anything else? Okay, after Orgoth is... Oh, and don't forget to mark your key down. 1 point for the flurry. Is William.
Alright, I will move into the doorway where he was. And I will shoot at the other vampire-like creature.
The one
to
that's
the
at your
south.
feet?
No, because that'd be disadvantage, wouldn't it?
Not within 5 feet, luckily.
Okay, yeah, I'll shoot at that one then.
That one, okay. 18. It's actually, I think, even advantage, which would then give you your 3rd attack. Let me double check. Condition, prone. Disadvantage on attacks. Grant advantage in 5 feet. Yeah. So you have advantage of these attacks. So 18 for 10 with your first one. 26 for 7 with your second one. And 26 for 9 with your third one. Nice. That's a good combo, knocking them prone and having the sharpshooter next, or the crossbow expert go next. Okay, the spawn. This one to the north here closes down on Orgoth and tries to attack your monk with her claws. Missing. And then the mastiffs go. The one to the south of the bear attacks the bear with a bite. Actually, wait. Shadow blend. In dim dark, becomes invisible with anything wearing, carrying, and with a bonus or attack. Okay. So it will actually turn invisible for a brief second and then attack the bear with advantage. 23 connects with the bear doing... Oh, bear. You're 56 out of 61 in bear form. You are... What's the bear form have? Bear form has 34. So I'm going to put in the blue bar 1 34 out of 34, and that's where you'll track the damage you're taking now.
All right.
And so that was
21 strength saving. It is.
yeah, no problem. And you took 3 damage after your resistance.
Okay.
So
So
go ahead and change it to 31 out of 34. Perfect. Massive stun. Spawn's turn. Okay, the spawn that's prone is going to stand up. She's got the bear grappled. Oh, at the start of her turn, you also notice that she regenerates 10 hit points. And then she's got the bear grappled, so she's going to bite the bear. 12, though, misses.
Oh, wait. Bear form AC is how much again? Let me see.
I think it's 13.
Okay.
Double check. Yeah, 13 with your unarmored defense. And she also gets claw too. Claw on the bear. Also missed. Bumpo, your turn.
Almost gonna move there. 1, 2.
There's a guy there, Bumpo.
Yeah.
Oh, you're moving through? Okay, keep going.
Yeah. 1, 2.
Mm-hmm.
Can I be in the same space as the bear, or is it?
No, it's not big enough.
Because it's not big enough. Got it.
Or you're not small enough. One of the two.
3, 4. Nah, I'm going to go back down to here and attack the mastiff.
Okay.
Can't get to anything. 11.
11 missed. 25 hit.
25, 7. And I'll do a level 1 divine smite.
And remember, in the future, those trigger on hits too, so you have to announce that before the damage. Go ahead and do your
I'm
smite.
sorry, what that?
Smites also trigger on hits, so you have to announce them before you announce
that's
damage.
right, not damage.
Right.
Yeah, sorry. Divine smite. So level 1, so 12.
It's not undead, so another 5 more.
Okay. And does the macro automatically reroll for my great weapon or
It does.
fighter? Okay,
Yep,
awesome.
it does. So mark what your level 1 spells are at for me, please. Current level and maximum. Current number and maximum number. That's Bumpo. Next is a spawn. Okay, so the spawn to the south. It's going to go after the bear. Who? How does that spawn grapple bite work? Bite willing, grappled by you. So it's not grappled by her. So she will try and claw the bear. 16 connects. She'll grapple the bear. So the bear takes 2 damage from that after you resist it. Oh no, no damage, just grapple. And then she'll try to bite.
Okay.
Actually, she doesn't care if she bites or not. So she'll do the damage. No, she'd rather bite. So no damage, and then here comes the bite. Bite's a 14, so that's a hit. That does, after resistances, 4 piercing, 4 necrotic. And your hit point max is reduced by the amount equal to the necrotic damage you took. And she would regain hit points if she did. So you take 8 off of the 34. And then...
Okay.
Yeah, because you took 4 piercing and 4 necrotic.
That's right. Okay.
Okay.
7, 8. Yep.
And then I don't know if that max comes off of your hit points or the bear's hit points. So we're going to say the bear until I look it up in the future. So the bear's max hit points have come down just in case they ever heal the bear. So double click the bear token, and the 34's got to come down by 4, so it's going to be 23 out of 30. There you go. Okay. That's it for her, and she's got the bear grappled as well. So now for the bear to get out of the grapple, he'd have to make 2 escape checks. And she is 2. The bear is grappled again. I'll use this for her. Okay. Darwin, your turn.
I can move through an ally space,
Yeah,
correct?
sure can.
Here, attacking...
Hold up. Moving through an ally space is, however, difficult terrain, so that might change what you want to do.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah,
Oh,
shit.
sorry guys,
I
I've got
can't
the
go that
doorway
far.
blocked.
I can go here though. I can't go anywhere actually, so I'm just gonna cast a bonus action spiritual weapon here.
Awesome. Okay, spiritual weapon comes into existence, and click your spell. It'll do the attack for you. Spiritual weapon. Boom. Go.
I gotta.
13 on the force attack. That will miss the vampire.
That's all I can do.
Okay. After Darwin, and that round ends. After Darwin is Poggery.
I'm gonna ray of frost the vampire spawn to the northeast.
All right. Let her have it. 13 does not connect.
Gonna hit. Okay.
Rar, your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna target.
Oh, wait a minute. Am I
This
still
vampire.
blessed, Tom?
You are
Should
still
be.
blessed. But a 17 could hit, so Darwin, hit that bless button.
Oh, there's a button.
Yeah.
Yep, Darwin's watching all you guys. Ooh,
Ooh,
the blessings
nice.
of Morden made that hit for 8 points of cold, which she does have no resistance against, so she takes all 8, and her speed's reduced by 10.
Okay, good to know.
Okay, Rar, your turn.
Alright, so I'm just gonna whack her with my bear claws and bite.
Oh shit, they had advantage on the other attacks because you were being reckless before. Forgot all about that.
Oh.
But you forgot reckless this time, but you still hit both times, so you're in good shape.
Okay.
14 and 8 to her, so that does 7 and 4 is 11. Got it.
Oh, I'm in rage also, so yeah.
Oh, and then another 4 more. Or 2 more. That's 2. Got it. And
That's it.
after Rar, Orgoth.
I'll attack the one that he's been injuring.
Okay. Orgoth.
18 for 13.
18 for 13. Got it.
29 for 11.
11. Got it.
Oh, she's still standing.
Oh boy. All right, so
Wait.
I'll use unarmed. I use one of my unarmed.
Okay. Boom.
Critted it with my hand. I crushed her throat.
Dropped her.
And it leaves me one more attack, and I'll turn around and kick her upside her face, the one to the left of me. And I'm gonna try. I'm gonna use a key point to try and knock her prone.
Okay.
All right, so
Actually, it doesn't take a key at all. But actually, you can't even do the knock prone because you didn't do a flurry.
okay. 13 for 7.
The knock prone's on the flurry. You can't do a third attack unless you did a flurry. The fourth attack.
So I get 2 attacks with my weapon, then the bonus action is flurry, right?
Nope,
Or
the
2?
bonus action is your unarmed attack. Or you can replace the bonus unarmed with a bonus flurry, which gives you 2 unarmed attacks, but takes 1 key. Is that what you want to do?
I didn't say that, so I'll just leave it as it is.
Just do the one unarmed attack. Okay, got it. After Orgoth, William, your turn.
Are these things, are they difficult terrain?
Yeah, they are. Yep.
I think I can still move past it because I got 35 movement. So I can go there.
7. You can go there, yeah.
And I'll start shooting at the vampire closest to me.
Closest to you, okay. 28 for 7, got her. 16 for 6, got her. And 24 for 10, got her. Okay, after William, Spawn's turn. She regenerates 10 of that. She turns to you, William, and attacks you. Multi-attack with claws. 13 does not connect with you, and she is done. Next to go is the Mastiff. He is there fighting Bumpo or the bear. He's going to go invisible and then attack the bear. 20 to hit the bear for 7 piercing, so bear, you take 3 piercing. And you gotta make a strength save, DC 13, or go prone, no problem. And then Bumpo, your turn.
Bumpo's going to great sword attack the Mastiff.
Okay.
17 for 8.
Nice.
25 for 8.
Oh, and you're not using a magic weapon, so that only did 4 the first time and then 4 the second time.
Okay.
And then Spawn's turn. Spawn's got the bear grappled. She will multi-attack the bear. Claws attack. 12 does not do anything. And then a bite attack on the bear. 9 does not do anything. She's done. Then Darwin, your turn.
Okay.
No, because you didn't, luckily, click the reckless button, Rar. So you're safe this round.
Okay.
But don't forget to click it next round or else you won't get the benefits of it.
I'm gonna move up to here. And still use the spiritual weapon to attack this.
Roger. Let her have it. Hammer of Moradin strikes at her with a... Click your spell button again. $19 connects. 10 force damage. Nice.
That's it.
That's all. Okay. Remember, that's just a bonus action, so you still have your regular action.
But I'm not in range of anything.
Got it.
And I moved all my.
Pogri, your turn.
She'll touch on the, Ray of Frost on the Shadow Mastiff.
Shadow Mastiff. That is a hit for 4 points of cold and slowed him down. And then Rar, your turn. So click the reckless button, like I just did, before you click your bear button. That way your attacks will be reckless. Rar, your turn.
Sorry, it's my turn. Okay. Yeah, I am going to reckless, and I'm going to attack
Her? Got
one
it.
over here. Sorry, this one.
The
This
northwest
one
one?
on the top
Okay.
left. Okay. Let's do it.
Okay, 22 hit, 10 missed. He did 15, which does 7.
And 2 because of rage.
Plus 1 more.
Yeah. Okay.
Got it. Okay, after Rar, Orgoth, your turn.
Attack the one until next to me again.
Okay.
13
13 might hit, but we need a bless to help. Darwin, hit the bless button, please. Darwin, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry.
Hit that bless button for us, please. Is it not working for you?
I'm having problems. I'm sorry.
No problem. I'll hit it for you. 2 is enough. That's a hit, Orgoth.
Alright, so that's 15 for 13.
13? Okay.
And then I'm going to so I'm going to do this right for once. Stun.
Stunning.
So then I'm going to go ahead. Let's do a staff. So another key point. So 19.
Okay, so
for 11.
19's a hit. Then you do the stun. Then you do 10 damage. So 16 con save on a stun. She is not stunned, and she took 10 damage. Okay.
And then I'll use another key point for flurry.
No. Okay. Very good.
So that's 2. I got a -2. And then unarmed crit for 16.
16. Okay.
And then I can use the
Yep.
violent hand.
The flurry power.
So
Anytime you have
I'll try to prone her.
proner. Okay. Dex save for that, I believe. I think it's a 16. So down she goes.
So I have advantage on this next attack, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Ooh,
Crit.
hit.
For 7.
7. Got it. Okay. After Orgoth, William, your turn.
Okay, so she's still prone. I'll
Yeah.
start shooting at her.
You level the crossbow at her head, get a 29 to hit for 7 damage, and kill her.
I'll take a shot at the Mastiff next.
29 to hit the Mastiff for 6, kills him.
And then last at the 5.
13 on the last vampire does not do anything to her. Bumpo, your turn.
1, 2, 3 to there. Attack. I'm gonna do a level 18 hits. I'm gonna do a level 1 divine smite.
Okay.
So
Alright,
that'll be
she
another
is
25.
undead, so it's a 9 and 5 is 14. That is full 14. And then the 11 does 5. Got it.
Okay. And then second 14 for 12.
14 does not hit. Okay, and then hit your level 1s. I think you're 1 out of 4 or something like that. Spawn's turn. Spawn is grappling the bear. Oh, first it regenerates 10. Then it's grappling the bear with its claws. Connecting with the bear for 10. So the bear takes 5 of that. And then biting the bear. Ooh. Okay, so let's do this right here. So the bear took 5. So
Okay.
it's down to 15 out of 30. And then she crit the bear for 9 and 3 is 12 piercings. That does 6 to the bear. And then 8 and 11 is 19 necrotic. 19, half of 19 is 9 necrotic. So that drops the bear to 0.
Oh.
So bear, you can be any of the 4 squares you want to be in. You pick. Actually, you're grappled by her, so you only get to choose these 2. That one or that.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm back to my normal shape.
Yeah, your bear hit points are all gone. There's 0 carryover. So you are at 56 out of 61 in your normal shape.
No problem.
And then she gets back 19 necrotic, and no damage, and you gain half of that. So we'll say it's half that's 9. So he gets back 9. We'll put her at full. Alright, and she sucks the life force out of the bear. She's all the way back up to full hit points.
Oh,
Still
holy
holding
crap.
onto the body of the barbarian. And Darwin, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna move here, and the spiritual weapon's gonna move here. I'll attack, and so will spiritual weapon.
Nice. And for the rest of you guys' reference, that spiritual weapon does not block your movement, so you're in good shape there. So your Warhammer attack of a 16 is a hit for 4 magic bludgeoning. And then for your spiritual weapon, click your token and click your spiritual weapon spell. The one built into the token of the weapon doesn't necessarily have the same bonuses to attack.
Shoot.
Oh, so that,
Sorry.
so the 16 might not hit at all. Okay, so yours did hit and did 1 more point of damage. That's good. Then do your Warhammer attack. $22 hit for 8 more. Nice. Okay, that's the end of that round. Pogri, your turn.
One after the last spawn.
22 hit for 9 cold. Rar, your turn.
Oh, okay. Like escape the grapple? Oh, never mind. I think I just whack it.
Okay. 9 missed.
Oh no. Okay.
Orgoth, your turn.
Alright, I will move. So I can be in the same square as the hammer?
You can, yeah.
Okay, and then I'll attack her. 14 and does that
14
hit?
will
Or do I
hit with
need
a
to-
bless, yeah.
Okay. And attack again.
So 14 for 14?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, got it.
This 12, I think I need a bless for this AC 12.
The 12 is a 1, so it misses either way.
Okay, and then I'll burn another key point. For blows. 22 for 10.
10, nice. Oh yeah, right after this round, right after Orgoth's turn, we'll all take a break here. 10.
And then I'll try and knock her prone. So DC 16.
Here's her deck save. 16, I think, makes it.
Okay, one more time. One more attack, and then I'll do the same. I don't think 10 hits.
14 does not.
14.
14 does not. Okay, it'll be William's turn when we come back. We're going to take a quick break. 10-minute break, so come back at 56 after the hour. All right, if you're back, Brian, William can go.
All right. I'm going to move up there and start shooting at it.
27 hit for 8. 11 missed. And 16 hit for 7. And then Bumpo, your turn.
All right, Bumpo's going to swing with his greatsword. 14.
That missed. 9 missed.
And so is that.
Spawn's turn. Okay, so Spawn's got Rar grappled. She will regenerate 10. Oh, maybe not. I think. Oh, I forget. She regenerates 10. Claw attack on Rar. 20 hit the Barbarian for 4 slashing after
Resistances? Yeah.
reducing it, and then biting Rar. Missed. Okay.
Okay, so that's all.
That's it. Darwin, your turn.
Okay, can the spiritual weapon get here? Or anywhere that can...
Your mic might be a long ways away from your mouth. I can almost barely
My
make out what you're
mistake. Can the spiritual weapon get here?
saying. Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Also, I will attack.
So use your own character's button for the spiritual weapon, not the spiritual weapon token.
Oh, yeah, I'm also attacking, and
Okay.
the spiritual weapon
Yep.
will also attack.
Yeah. Okay.
All that.
Spiritual weapon 19, that's a hit. And 7 force damage to her. And then do your Warhammer attack. And while you're doing that, Pogri, you can make your attack. Pogri, 16 does not hit with all her cover.
Less.
Bless will make a hit. Damage of 13 cold to her. Still waiting for your Warhammer attack, Darwin.
Oh, wait. You didn't get that yet?
No.
Oh, here we go. Sorry.
No problem. Oh, I wonder why it's saying spiritual weapon as your name. That's weird. Should not be saying that. Because you did make an attack for 11. Got it. And that attack then
Yeah, that
killed
was
her.
me. And that should have... Yeah, that was
Nicely
me.
done. Down she goes. So, the vampires all lie dead at your feet, or the spawns of the vampire lie dead at your feet. Looking through their belongings, you find on one of them a twisted brass piece of brass, twisted into something like a ring, and it's warm to the touch. So you take that. Besides that, you find some loose coins and some small trinkets and gems that you collect.
Is it a ring of warmth?
Only in your wildest dreams. This isn't a CCC, so your odds are better it's not. But not much better. The doors out of this room... Well, first of all, you guys might want to do some healing and stuff. You guys want to do any healing? You guys really are a lot better than I gave you credit for. So from now on, every room will be strong, not average.
How bad are we doing? Do we need heals?
You're pretty good. The only person is Darwin at 39 out of 58, Rar at 52 out of 61. Bumpo's a little bit bumped up.
Bumpo's suffered worse from horse kicking during his private times.
Okay, if you do no spells, then where do you want to go next? The door to the west is slightly ajar. The door to the north is closed, And the door to the north has, well, they all have writing on them. The door to the north says, "Here lies those whose hearts were true and whose bravery knew no bounds." The west door, which you haven't been through, says, "Honor those who tended the faith and guided the clan on the paths of righteousness." And the east door is, "Honor those whose skill and craftsmanship makes the clan strong."
Let's go north.
All right. Okay.
The door to the north is closed fully, has no lock that you can see. Who would like to open it?
I'll do it. I'll open the door.
Okay, Rar. It does not budge. It is maybe magically locked. You don't see any obvious lock other than magic must be holding it shut.
Let's
Really?
explore the rest and then come back to it.
Yeah, you
Okay.
want to go to the west and then come back?
Go to the west then.
Okay. Put you guys where you want to be when you open the west doors.
Oh boy. It's like
And now that you're a strong party, let's see if I have to change anything.
strong. No.
Oh, yeah.
Has it been less than a minute since I cast Bless?
It has not been less than a minute. So that bless is down. So you can take off your concentration, and everyone else can take off the crossed swords. All right. You open the doors. And... whoa. Oh, wow. Okay. Open the doors, and you see the room beyond. Looks like this. And inside
crap.
that room, again, your light struggles to penetrate the darkness. You see barely, in the edge of your dim light, 3 altars to various dwarven deities lining the west wall. They are located there, and there, and there. Each of those altars has a statue that they're on. The faces of the statues have been chiseled smooth, and each is painted black and has a black chain around its neck from which a black disc rimmed in purple hangs. A few of the sarcophagi in the room are intact, but some are completely destroyed. There's scraps of armor, broken weapons, and bones of dead dwarves scattered about. The mummies of the dwarven clerics attack. So we're going to roll initiative. Also, crawling out of several of the sarcophagi are swarms of bugs. Okay, first person to act is Pogri.
All right, time to drop a fireball.
I know, you're going to need a fireball template. There you go. Throw that where you want it.
I want to get the folks in the door, so. Ah! There.
All right. Roll me some damage. Ooh, nicely done. 15 dex save for half. Okay. So we got 3 zombies in there, or not 3 zombies, 3 mummies. Dex saves. 1, 2, 3. All 3 fail. All 3 take 30. All 3 are vulnerable to fire. All 3 burn up. That was well done. I'm glad I made you guys strong. One swarm of bugs crawling out of sarcophagus. It's got a dex save, and it is burned up. Well done, Bogri. And go ahead and type in your resources for 3rd level spells left. Probably 1 out of 2. And then when you're done moving, next to go is Rar.
Just you think just gonna what is this on the left side? Actually, it's a centipede.
It's a swarm of centipedes crawling out of that sarcophagus. Yep.
Okay, I think I'll move to this one over here instead,
Okay.
and take a stab at it.
Okay.
12. That's a hit.
Let me check. A12 does hit, yes.
5.
5 points of piercing. Seems to resist that, so it takes 2. After Rar's turn is a centipede swarm, the one that was close to you. Crawls all around your feet and up your legs and into your armor. Or you're not wearing armor. But you're able to shoo them off and throw them off and not take any damage. Darwin, your turn.
Okay, I was unable to move the spiritual weapon before.
Uh-huh.
I don't think I can get in range of these guys, but I would like to move it. It can go 20.
Your spiritual weapon?
Yeah.
Is it still going? Is it like a minute long or something?
It's a minute. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be out for sure.
Oh, it's been a minute?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
never mind then.
You guys healed and searched and everything else.
Okay. Then I will move forward and attack. That guy.
Okay. Smashing bugs with your hammer. 20 connects and does... They resist bludgeoning, even magical bludgeoning, so it does 3 damage. Seeing as how you can't get very many of them at one swap. Darwin's done. William, your turn.
I'll move in and I'll shoot at the mummy back there.
Okay. A 15 hits, doing 6 magic piercing. 17 hits for 7. And 13 also hits for 7, so 14 more. Got it. And then Mummy's turn. Mummy will multi-attack. 1 Dreadful Glare, 1 Rotting Fist attack. It'll Dreadful Glare the barbarian in front of him. Could you see this? He's you frightened. 13 Wisdom save negate, barbarian. Make a Wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Oh no. Where is it? There we go.
Oh, no problem. You are not afraid of the thing. And then it's Rotting Fist attack on you. 24 hit for 18 bludgeoning and necrotic.
Okay, wow.
So you take 18
How
points
much
damage.
is that? Let me
So you just click your guy and then type
30.
in, click on the 52 button and then type -18. You don't have to do the math. You can just type -18. And it
Okay.
does the math for you. There you go. And then you need to make a Constitution saving throw, DC 12, or else you'll contract mummy rot. No problem. Okay, it is done. Centipede's turn. Centipede swarm number 2. There you go. 1, 2. Let me start. 1, 2, 3. To there, all up on Darwin's armor. Also not hitting Darwin. Bumpo, your turn.
All right, here we go. 1, 2. God dang it. 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Luckily, just 10 since you're already in Williams Square.
Oh, 10. Okay.
Mhm.
And then dismount right there and attack the.
But your horse can't be there. So you're going to need to keep your horse back there, probably.
No, I can't get there that far. I'll have my horse go down to there.
Okay, then you dismount.
Yeah, and
Okay.
then dismount and move. So dismount there, 1, 2, and attack the mummy.
So we're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to clarify for you how movement and stuff works with your horses, because you can't take your horse's full movement and then you move as well. You can only use one
Can you
movement
take-
in a round to move.
Oh,
So
I
if your
thought
horse
you
is using
didn't
his
take
move,
your-
but your horse can use his dash. So as long as you use your horse's dash to move, and then your move to move, you're good.
Okay, yeah, that's what I did.
Yep.
Even though he didn't use his full movement.
Yeah, even though.
Okay. Sorry, I thought it was if he didn't use his full movement, or if he did use his full movement. Okay, so I'll have the horse dash, and then I'll move up to there.
Okay.
And then great sword attack on the mummy. Oh, I'm going to go ahead and do a level 2 or a level 2 divine smite on that.
Okay. So he resists the regular weapon damage. That's going to do... Oh, wow, I'm going to need a calculator for that. That's going to do 23 is 11. You did a level 2 smite, so it's 13 plus 9 plus 9 plus 12 plus 10. 64 points of damage. The mummy goes down. Nice. Anything else, Bumpo?
My second attack, I'll go ahead and do on the centipede swarm
Okay.
to the east of me.
Okay.
18 for 12.
That's a hit. Nicely done. 12 points does 6 to him. All right. You guys are rocking. Orgoth, your turn. How did you go last?
I don't know.
Did I not sort the initiative or something? That's
no,
weird.
I think I did. I think I did it late.
Oh, got it. Okay. Okay.
So I'll attack the one with Darwin.
Okay.
12 hit.
One's a
for
miss. One's a miss.
12?
That's
24
a hit.
for 15.
15 bludgeoning does 7 to it.
Then I'll use a flurry, so another key point, and then do unarmed 13 for 9.
13 for 9. 13 does hit, does 4 to it.
And then that's a miss, I imagine.
10 is a miss, yep.
And I'm done.
Okay, that round's over. Next round. Pogri, your turn. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. The start of next round, Pogri, you see standing up from 2 intact sarcophagi. Okay, there. 2 mummies joining the fight. And let me add their initiatives. And sort it again. Now you're going to get a move up, Orgoth. Okay, Pogri, your turn.
Move up a bit. I don't think I can get them both in another fireball. All right, yeah, I'll hit him with another fireball.
All right, another ball of fire shoots into the room. Roll me some damage. Get 30 again, you kill them both again.
All right, sounds good. That should not be a problem. Here we go.
Oh, 29. Here's their dex saves. 2 dex saves at 15. Boom. Boom. Turns out they have 58 hit points, so 29 is enough. Both dead. Because they are vulnerable to fire. Nice. So 0 out of 2/3. Pogri's done. Move where you want, Pogri, and then Roar, your turn.
Okay. I'm just gonna move as far as I can in this round. I'm not dealing a lot of damage, so.
Okay,
My
Roar.
turn.
You only provoke from one of them because they have reached 0, so just the one that square you left, unless you wanted to disengage.
Oh yeah, I wanted to disengage.
Disengage.
Right? So
Very good. Okay, you are out of there. Orgoth, your turn.
I'll attack the one centipedes on Darwin.
Okay.
So 27 for 11.
11 does 5.
And 12 for 10.
12's miss because it's 1 on the die.
Okay, and that's it.
Okay. You, as a bonus action, you can take one melee, one unarmed attack.
Oh, that's right.
Doesn't use a key.
Yep.
20 does 2, or hits for 2. Okay. After Orgoth, centipedes go. These are the ones right by Bumpo, so they climb onto Bumpo. He should be resistant to vermin.
Yeah.
But instead they crit him and do 18 piercing. Bumpo. Oh wait, their hit points are at... Oh, no, they're not, down to half, so 18 piercing. Okay, centipedes are done. Darwin, your turn.
Okay, hit these guys on me. Oops.
12 connects, doing 4 points of bludgeoning, which finishes the last of them off.
Okay.
And then move if you want. William, your turn.
I will try and precisely shoot off these centipedes.
Very good. All right, 19 hit for 5, still going. Crit for 15 for 7, so it's 12 total, still going. And miss. Bumpo, your turn. There's like 1 centipede left.
Bumpo's going to try to smash it.
And he
14.
does. Gone. Okay,
Bumpo's going to touch himself.
you own this room now. So a quick search of this room reveals, well, let's see, a few pieces of jewelry left in some of the sarcophagi, some gold coins here and there, the 3 altars, which have the 3 small statuettes that have been defaced and painted black and have a black chain around each of their necks with a black disc rimmed in purple. And that is all.
What are the statuettes of? Are they
They were
dwarven?
of dwarven deities, you believe. They were definitely of dwarves. Possibly the deities that each of the shrines is to.
Get within 15 feet of this one. Maybe William Kidd might want to get out of the way because I want to mage hand the chain off of it.
Okay, you do. You lift the chain off, you have it in your mage hand now. It's a black disc rimmed in purple.
Anybody know anything about religion?
None of you are too versed in dwarven religion except for Darwin. And Darwin, the 3 deities that are here are Tharmuk Hul, the god of fire, forges, and molten rock, and his symbol is a fiery axe. Ula, the goddess of mining and quarrying, and her symbol is a miner's pick. And Dumathoin is the god of buried secrets, and his symbol is a gem within a mountain.
Know all those things, but I don't know that helps us.
Are they? Did you say that the statues were defaced?
They have all been defaced, that is correct, and they have all been painted black.
I would like to try and clean off the black paint from the one that I've...
Yeah, you're able to, with a lot of elbow work, clean off the statue. And when you do, you notice that there's kind of a cracking sound, and then there's like a sighing sound, and you look and you see that one of the charred, curled up skeletal remains that was a mummy kind of is relaxed completely, and it seems to be at peace now.
Okay. Well, I'm going to follow that same procedure of removing the chain and cleaning the icon for
Very
the
good.
other two.
So
I
you're able to set to rest the rest of the mummies by doing that very thing, and you have inspiration now. You have, however, do not find anything except for under the last of the shrines. You do find one holy symbol, and it is a symbol of a crossed silver battle axis that you add to your loot. A silver holy symbol of crossed silver battle axis.
Okay, well, I think we should go back and check that north door.
So you come back to that room, and
That-
that
is
room,
anybody-
the north
is
door
anybody
bears a set of crossed battle axes.
Are people injured? They want to take a short
Yeah.
rest? Or
Yeah,
keep
why don't you
going?
guys take a short rest? It'd be a good time for it. So yeah, everyone go and take a short rest. Spend your hit dice if you like.
Before we do the short rest, I'm gonna do channel divinity. Is anybody below half?
Looks like no.
No.
All right, well then never mind. I am going to use hit die though.
And then the aid's gone, right?
No, aid should be good. It lasts 8 hours.
Ooh, I just wasted a good death save there.
Short. How do you do a short rest?
If you want to spend hit dice,
Oh, all right. This one.
that was raw, right? Yeah. So you got back 13 hit points by spending one of your D12 hit dice.
13.
And if you want to do another D12 hit die, just click that button again. You got 12 back that time. Okay, once you guys are ready to approach those doors, put whoever is carrying those silver, the silver holy symbol. Actually, let's figure this out. Yeah, if you are carrying the silver holy symbol with the cross battle axes, we'll put a red dot or an orange dot on your guy. I don't know if Pogri's the one or not. If you want to be bearing any of those purple black holy symbols, put a purple circle on your guy. And by bear it, I mean actually wearing it, not just carrying it. And same for the cross battle axes.
Since Bumpo's a paladin, a dwarven paladin, he'd like to carry the dwarven holy symbol.
The dwarven paladin of a dragon deity.
He does not know
He
that.
he doesn't know any dwarven deities.
Are there any symbols of Moradin to be carried?
That is it.
Only your own.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no, the cross battle axes is Clangadin.
Yep, it is. Okay, so Orgoth is actually going to wear one of those black holy symbols. You feel kind of a dread filling your being when you put that on.
Am I
Yeah,
able to take it off?
Yeah, you're able to take it off. You want to take it off? If you do take it off, take the purple dot off your guy.
No, I just want to know if I could take it off if it starts acting funny.
Okay, so I assume Bumpo's the only one with the good holy symbol on, and Orgoth is the one with the purple holy symbol on. No one else. Okay, put you guys where you want to be when Bumpo gets next to those doors. When you get close to the doors, Bumpo, they swing open. And beyond, you see a fantastic room. Your light refracts in scintillating patterns off of crystals that are hanging in the air around a central crystalline pillar. So here's the central pillar, the circle, and the crystals hanging in the air are the stars. The hanging crystals move back and forth as if in a breeze, but never touch anything. The floor around the crystals is engraved in common. Death ties forever life's truths Dumathoin stores. Each capital letter is deeper. Tracks on the floor indicate the room has seen traffic recently. Chiseled into the north wall is an archway with a faintly glowing gold inlay. It's right up here, right in the center of the north wall. You see two large statues of a dwarf in full armor with a warhammer and shield standing against the side walls. That's these guys over here and over here. Four similar but smaller statues are coated with a black substance. So those are those guys there. On the north wall, on both sides of the archway here and here, are a series of hooks and inscriptions that have been defaced and can't be read. Hanging from one of the hooks is a silver chain from which a glass globe dangles. Within the globe is a silver hammer. There are glass shards and glass eyes on the floor under the hooks. What do you guys want to do?
Didn't he give us something before we left? I can't remember.
Yeah, he gave you intro.
Earring.
He gives
with
you an
the
item
globe.
found by the first group, a silver earring on which dangles a crystal ball.
Do they look like the other things in the room or no?
The other things in the room look like they say. They're about the same size. Hanging from one of the hooks is a silver chain from which is a glass globe dangles. Within the globe is a silver hammer, so that's different. So that's the only thing in the room is a glass globe with a silver hammer in it. There's also glass shards and glass eyes on the floor. And the eyes are about the same as the eyes that are in the symbol you have. But they're on the floor as if maybe they were a symbol that broke.
As a cleric of Moradin, does any of this make any particular sense, Darwin?
No, nothing I haven't already told you.
Fair enough.
Bumpo's going to move in.
Okay. Everyone goes and put you guys where you want to be when Bumpo gets to the center of the room there. Ra, are you humming those do,
Yeah.
te, fa, la, te, do, so? There's a faint
Yeah.
there's a faint kind of ringing coming from the chimes that's kind of matching that. And you can see that the chimes have different lengths, so they might have different tunes each.
For some reason, I can't seem to find myself.
You somehow got moved off the map. I just moved you right there.
Oh,
Thank you.
But you
That's
can move
good
where you want to be.
Good enough.
Okay, so when Bumpo advances on his war pony Heart, and he gets close to those chimes within touch distance of them, suddenly the statues, the four dwarven statues around the room, lurch to life and attack. And furthermore, the ones at the back spew out of their mouths a black, misty form. So, everyone roll initiative. You can move through the spaces of the large statues. They're just difficult terrain. And the first person to react to those dwarven defender things going is the mist that one of them spewed out of its mouth. The mist comes down and circles around, or kind of moves right through the chimes and circles around Bumpo. There. And does a blood drain. 13 con save, Bumpo. Or else you'll take 7 necrotic. No problem resisting that. Orgoth, your turn. So, the chimes are kind of different lengths. They were kind of ping or resonating with the song that Rar was singing. And you also, Orgoth, notice that there were those hooks that had inscriptions above them that had been defaced that could be read. Well, you notice in a very faint outline of something painted there that had been mostly cleared away, like words painted above the hooks. You'll have to get closer to see what it says, like right adjacent to them. And they were right here and right here. So just flanking the center of the arch to the north. If you get into either of the squares adjacent to any of those locations, you'll be able to read, you think, what those words say. So what would you like to do?
I'll first start trying to hit the mist.
Okay.
That's on Bumpo.
The mist counts and Bumpo counts as being in every square of the horse. So if you can be anywhere near, you are good, and you're good there.
Okay. 20 for 10.
For 10. Got it.
And then I'll move. And then I'm by that, what it says. The encryption.
Okay, you get close. It's going to take an action to piece it together. It's so faint. So you can continue with some attacks on this dwarf right next to you if you like.
Oh, is that active too?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna try to stun it. So I'll go ahead and hit it. 17 for 11.
A 17 is enough, and you're going to do a stun check on him.
Yeah.
Alright, 16 con save, or be stunned. Con. Not stunned. It took 11 magic bludgeoning. Got it.
Do flurry, so another key, so that's another key. So, unarmed. 25 for 10. I'll try to knock him prone.
Not prone.
Oh my god. I'm not having any luck here. And then one more unarmed. That's probably a miss.
11 does miss.
Okay.
Okay, Orgoth. After you, Darwin's turn. If you're talking, you're muted.
Okay. I'll use the Clockwork Amulet to get a 10 on whatever the roll is to hit this with a dang it.
Before you do that,
Guiding Bolt at second level.
Before you do that, if you'd like to change your mind, those statues have not animated.
Oh, they have not.
They have not.
Okay.
No.
Then whatever's on Orgoth, I'll hit him with the Guiding Bolt at second level.
Okay. Using the 10, or are you going to do a roll?
Yeah, I'm gonna use the 10.
Use the 10. Okay, so that makes it a total.
This should be a 17.
17 total? That
Yes.
is a miss, unfortunately.
Shoot. Okay. Well, there you go.
Okay. You can take off the concentration and the bless markers too. Darwin's done. William, your turn.
I'm going to use Fighting Spirit, and I'm going to Action Surge this turn. I'm going to start by taking shots at the mist on, or not Orgoth, but Bumpo.
Bumpo, okay. All right, crit for 11. Crit for 13. 27 for 11 finishes it.
And my last shot would be at the other mist.
Okay. 24 for 6. And you already got your 5 temps, so you are good. Rar, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna go into Rage and
Okay.
attack this one with a javelin, the closest dwarf.
Okay.
Here
You're
we
gonna reckless
go.
attack. Make sure you click reckless first.
No, it's too late.
Yep. Okay. 23 is a hit for 10.
Yeah, that's right. And that's it.
Okay. After Rar, the mist's turn. All right. This mist. It flies up in the air and over into William Square. And blood drains William. 13 con save William, or take 9 necrotic. No problem. This is done. Pogri, your turn.
Okay. There's inscriptions. What were you saying about the inscriptions?
Sure. Let's see here. 3. So the floor around the crystals is engraved in common. It says, "Death ties forever, life's truths, Duma Thorn stores." And each of the
Right.
capital letters is deeper.
Yeah, those are the notes we need to play on the crystals, I imagine. The
And with
crystals look
your
playable?
musical training, you know which crystals match which notes.
Okay. Remove 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to attempt to play the crystals.
Okay, what are you going to use to hit the chimes with?
I guess I'm gonna hit him with my dagger.
Dagger, okay. Okay, you strike the first chimes for the first note, and the dagger hits it and makes a note similar, but not exactly right. And as soon as you do, this thing grinds to life. Oops. The big dwarf statue to the west comes to life. You think it's the right note you were hitting, it's just that you weren't using the right instrument to hit it with.
Okay. There's like, is there anything else in this room that could be the right instrument?
Well, you were given the thing by the Artor.
Yeah. Who's
And
got
then-
that?
Well, it could be you.
Well,
Let's see.
Yeah, of
On
course
a 1,
it's me.
on a 1 or a 2, it's you.
All right.
Not you, unfortunately. We will say who might otherwise be. I'm just going to roll randomly. D6, and we'll go by the names on the bottom. Might still be you. It is you. You have it.
It is me.
It's just in a different pocket.
Yeah, right.
All right, so you fumble around, you grab that, and you won't be able to complete it this round since you weren't starting it with the right instrument. But next round, as an action, you could, you think, play the notes.
Hey, but one of these things is ground to life.
Yeah, the one to the west is moving to attack.
All right, as my bonus action, I am going to Misty Step back there because I
Okay.
don't like being pulverized by giant statues.
Yeah. The defenders go. So, this defender here is going to move to there. It's going to attack William with a slam. William, 23 to hit you, 12 bludgeoning damage, and you are knocked prone, no save. That one is done. Next one to go. This one over here. 1, 2, 3 provokes from you, Rar. If you want to
Okay.
take an attack on him.
Yeah, I do. Just
10 does not connect. He moves to there, then he attacks the prone William with a slam. 22 William for 8 bludgeoning. Then this defender goes 1, 2, 3. Attacks Orgoth with a slam. 10's a miss. And then Bumpo, your turn.
Bumpo's going to dismount here, move up to here, and attack this dwarven defender.
To the north, got it.
Yep. 19 for 7.
19 for 7. He does resist non-magic, so it does 3.
And I'll do a level 2 Divine Smite.
Okay, so that 13 does 6 to him, plus level 2. He's going to take the full radiant, so it's 18 plus 12. Total of 36 damage to him. That finished him. And mark your level 2 spells remaining. Okay, Bumpo's done. Round is over. The large statue initiative roll is a high one. First to go initiative order is Orgoth.
I'll attack the other statue to my right.
Okay.
23 for 10.
10, got it.
And then I'm going to try to stun. What the heck is that? Stun.
You have to
And
stun before you do the damage.
No, I'm talking about for the next hit.
Okay.
Yeah. And then 24 for
24
9.
stun for 9.
Yep.
So to see if the stun gets through, it's a deck con save. He is stunned.
Okay,
I'll
so
use
then
that.
that's one key, and that means another one for flurries. So unarmed.
27 hit.
for 7. And I'll try to knock him prone.
He's auto prone.
Okay.
Auto fails deck saves when he's stunned.
And
Then
then
he
one last
takes
attack.
7.
And then one last attack.
That does 6.
Okay, that's it.
Okay, nice. Mark off your key, and next to go is Darwin.
Okay, the guy right near me is still not awake.
The guy right near, yeah, still not awake.
I'm just gonna smack this other. Where's that? Hmm.
What you doing, Darwin?
I'm trying to attack this defender here.
Okay. So click your token and then click the Warhammer button. Is it not working?
I'm not sure why it's not selecting me.
Maybe sometimes you might have to reboot. Want me to click you?
Okay.
Click your ad
Yeah,
for you?
please do. Please do. I'm
Alright.
just trying to attack the guy right next to me.
Warhammer 16 should hit, but the one next to him interrupts it with an intercept attack. Creature you see in 5 feet, that's his ally. It's hit by an attack you see, which is your attack, so that satisfies the conditions. Grants him +5 to armor class for that attack, and that makes that miss. And he's used his reaction. One to your southwest. Let's see what a reaction. Use that for reaction. Okay. Darwin is done. Golem. The Golem. Who is he going to smash? Who is 1 through 3? It's Bumpo. It is Rar. Okay, Rar. He multi-attack slams you. 22 for 25 bludgeoning.
okay,
So that does 12 after resisting.
okay,
And then hits you again for 15, which does 7, so a total of 19 damage.
great. There I go.
Okay.
Okay.
Column's done. William, your turn.
I am going to stand up, and I am going to shoot at the golem next to Org.
23 for 9. Okay. 20 for 11. Dropped him.
And then I will take a shot at the mist that's on.
16 for 9. Got it. Okay. Oh, and William, on your 10 hit points, you can just erase both the fields, which I'm doing right now, and that makes the bar go away too. Got it. William's done. Rar, your turn.
I'm gonna shapeshift. Well, shape, I mean.
All right. Bonus action to wild shape, and then what?
Yep. And then I'm just gonna whack.
Attack
the
golem.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Okay, so you go to claw the golem, you hit the thing with a 21, but your claw attacks do no damage at all to it. So you still have your second bite attack, which I'll let you do on someone else if you like.
I don't think I can attack anybody within range.
Probably
So, yeah, that's it.
not. Okay, you're done. Next to go is the mist on William. Trying to drain the lifeblood out of you, William. 13 con save, William. No problem. Pogri, your turn.
Hey, I don't have a clear path back, so I'm going to Misty Step back, take out that charm, and use it to play the chimes in the tune.
Nice. Okay, so when you do, a gateway opens in the north wall. The area within the arch shimmers, then clears, giving a view of an area filled with vine-covered rocky ruins. Warm, fetid air wafts out of the opening. And if you click on the picture, it'll open a link to the picture of that, what you see, which isn't much bigger than what's already there. So, instead, I will do this. If you look to the northwest where you're at, you'll see a picture of what the gateway looks like. That is probably the gate into the lair of the vampire, so you've probably succeeded in your goals. However, none of the guards are stopping. What else you want to do, Pogri?
That just seems rude not to stop.
I know.
Was that my action to play the tune?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to go over here.
Okay, after Pogri, defenders are going. So first the one here. He'll attack William with his slam attack. 17 hits for 11 bludgeoning, William. And you're knocked prone, no save. That seems a little powerful, doesn't it? Knocked prone, no save. Defender's done. Next defender to go is right there beside him, so his protection thing resets. And he can slam on William with advantage. 17, William, for 14 more. And Bumpo, your turn.
Five. I don't know if I provoke from the golem.
You do. He slams you. 24 for 19 bludgeoning.
Okay, and now I'm going to attack the mist. $19 for 8.
Okay.
15 for 9.
15 for 9. Oh, it does resist, so it took 4 the first time and 4 the second time for a total of 8. Okay, got it. After Bumpo, that round's over. No more antagonists show up. Orgoth, your turn. Orgoth versus the golem.
I'm going to attack the golem, yep. I'm going to use a key point. I don't know if I can even stun a golem, but I'll try. 27 for 11.
That's a hit. You do full damage to it because you got magic weapon. And 16 con save. And he can be stunned. And he is.
Sweet. Alright, I'll attack again. Uh, 24 for 13. Can I use 3 charges off of my staff?
Yeah, yeah. Just click the staff button. So look for your gear, and then all the way to the right.
Oh, sorry.
All the way to
that
the
was wrong.
right under your gear is ST-strike. Click that.
So I use 3 charges of that.
So 7 more force on top of the 9, so 16 with that hit.
And then I'll use, so that's 1 key, another key, so for flurries. That's probably gonna, well, 13.
What's a 13? That does miss, yeah.
Crit.
Oh,
God, I wish that was staff. 13.
13. Okay.
And then I'll try to knock it automatic prone.
Yeah. Yep, he is prone.
Okay. And then I'll move.
Okay.
I'm not going to move.
After
I'll stay
Orgoth, Darwin, your turn.
Okay. So most of us don't have magic weapons. Is that right?
You do, Orgoth does, and William does. So half of you do.
Okay. Oh, I will cast magic weapon on shoot. No, that's not right. You know what? I'm just gonna move and attack. I'm just gonna attack this guy right
South guy. Okay.
here.
Got it. You can just say it. Often I don't
Yeah.
often I'm not even
I'm
watching the
attacking
pings, so saying it's easier. I attack the guy south of me.
Yep, that guy. I'm attacking that guy south of me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you don't even have to ping. Just say that.
Yep. I'm attacking the guy south of me. I'm not sure where my...
Are your things sorted randomly looking or alphabetically looking?
It should be. I don't...
Because you
Where my
definitely want to
Warhammer
uncheck.
went, it disappeared.
Oh.
I apologize.
Oh,
It
disappeared?
should be right here.
I can attack for you. Warhammer.
I apologize.
No problem. 13, and the guy south of you is a miss, unfortunately. Okay,
Fair
after
enough.
Darwin, the
Move on.
golem is stunned this round. William, your turn.
I will stand up again,
Okay.
and I'm going to use Fighting Spirit. And I'll shoot at the mist.
The mist, okay. 22 for 11. Got it. 29
And hopefully that.
for 8. Okay. After William, Rar, your turn.
Can I like move into this spot somewhere around here? But
You can go, let's see. You go, speed as a bear form is
40 feet.
40 feet. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You just make it.
Okay. Great. And I'm just
Hold
gonna
up, though. I
take...
need to do some attacks opportunity that you provoke.
Oh, okay.
1 from the mist, which doesn't have any. 1 from the dwarf, which slams you. 24, that's a hit. Doing 12 points of damage to your bear form. You're raging, so it only does 6 damage to your bear form. But it auto knocks you prone, which forces you to stand back up to get out of there, which makes it use a move and a dash to get to where you got.
Oh,
Unfortunately.
so no problem.
Okay, after Rar is the Mist. Mist tries to suck the lifeblood out of William. William, 13 con save. William, you lose 8 necrotic, and your hit point max comes from 62 down 8 from there. Mist is done. Pogri's turn.
There and Ray of Frost, the Dwarven Defender, straight south of me.
Got it. 10 does not connect. Defender's turn. Okay. So he's got guys all around. He'll go after William with this slam. Missed it, William, and he's done. And then the defender south of William will go after William with a slam. Miss William, and then Bumpo, your turn.
On the mist.
22
for 14.
Nice. 14 dropped it.
Now on the defender south of William. 17 for 13.
17. The defender will block that. The other defender will block that. And move where you want, Bumpo, and then have your horse attack too.
Oh, okay. He'll attack the one with the hourglass.
Okay. 16
for
would
9.
normally hit, but the other dwarven defender blocks that. So they both use their blocks now. Bumpo's done. Round's over. Orgoth, your turn.
Pound on this golem. Okay, so I will use another G. Stun. Keep.
28 connects next. Got stun save. DC 16 count. Not that one.
Okay, again.
27 hit for 10 more. Another stun save. DC 16. Got him.
Okay, then I'm going to use another key. I think that's a
12
miss.
to hit. It's a miss. One more. 27 is a hit for 9. That's 9. Okay. 3 key that round for you. Type in what your key is at. Darwin, your turn.
Did that go? Not sure what happened there. I'm trying to hit the guy to the south of me again.
Want me to click it for you? There it goes.
There we go.
14 does not get through its armor, though. Anything else, Darwin?
You know what? Let's bring up another spiritual weapon.
Nice. Spiritual weapon. There we go. Put that where you want it. And then always click on your token to do the attack. And you get to do an attack when you cast it. So go ahead and click on your token and click the spell.
Why is that not working? Nuts. There we
All
go.
right.
And misses also.
And go ahead and put that spiritual weapon where you wanted it to make the attack from. And then after you comes the golem, who is stunned. And after the golem is William.
I'm going to go ahead and second wind my bonus action.
Nice. 9 hit points back.
And inspiration, is that advantage on it? One?
Gives you advantage, yeah. So
Is
now
it
it's
just one or both?
just one.
Okay, I'll do advantage on my first one, and I'll be attacking the golem to the south of.
Okay. 22 is a hit for 7 on that guy.
And then just a normal attack.
26 for 10. And then, Rar, your turn.
Okay, so just going to reckless attack.
Okay.
And
17 is a hit. 23 is a hit. 15 does, 17
plus 2?
does
Yeah,
8 to
17.
him. And then 8 does 4 to him.
Great.
Okay. Nice. Pagri, your turn.
Well, I'm stunned and prone.
Yep.
Okay, I'll move over here.
Take
Shock
advantage
you.
of that.
Grasp.
With advantage, 26 is a hit. Oh, but only 5 lightning.
Massive 5 damage.
It does do full to him, at least.
Then back off.
Okay, after Pogri, the defenders go. Got the defender here attacking William with a slam. Miss another defender attacking William with a slam. Critting for 23 points of damage to William. And knocking him prone again.
Good thing I healed.
Yeah. And they're both reset. And then Bumpo, your turn.
All right, on the one south of William.
2
missed
misses.
twice. And then as a bonus action, I will do my divine, what is it called?
Channel Divinity.
Channel Divinity.
Turn the tide.
Turn the tide.
Go ahead and click that button so we can see what it does.
9 hit points back to William Kidd.
Nice. Okay, after Bumpo's done, round is over. And Orgoth, your turn.
All right, 1 key left, so let's try to stun it, but this is with advantage.
20 is a hit for 10. Here's his stun save. Not
now I'm
stunned.
gonna have to actually fight him. Okay. Another attack.
He will be stunned for these next attacks, though. That's a hit for 9.
Can I use 3 charges off my staff too?
Yeah.
Okay, do that. So 3, an extra 8,
8 more, got it.
and I can just do 1 unarmored attack because I don't have more points from bonus action. Okay. So
18 for 5. Okay. And then move where you want, Orgoth. And then Darwin, your turn.
Okay, hit the guy south of me.
Alright, the 14 does not hit. The spiritual... Oh, the 14 does not hit.
That shouldn't have been spiritual weapon. That should have been a Warhammer.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Anyway, the Warhammer missed, and then do your spiritual weapon attack.
Okay.
Click your token and then click SPWPN2H. Nice. Oh, but 12 does not hit. And then
They both miss. I suck.
move where you want to go, and then the Golem's turn. It stands up. It multi-attacks the monk with a slam. 18's a miss, and 11's a miss. Next is William.
Stand up again. And keep shooting at the one south of.
11 missed, 14 missed, 11 missed. Rar, your turn.
Okay. Where's the tech?
10 missed, crit for 7, 8, 9, 8, 4. Does 4. Okay. And Pogri, your turn.
Shoot the golem here.
Ray of Frost 22 connects, 4 points of cold damage. It takes full cold and it's slowed down a little bit. And then the defender's turn, they try and finish William off. First one, slam attack on William, crits him for 24 points of bludgeoning, knocks his corpse prone. The crossbow clatters to the ground by his side, and he's done. Then the other golem turns its attentions on 1 through 3. It's the bear. Nope, on Bumpo. Slam on Bumpo. 13 missed. Okay, so you guys see William is on the ground, bleeding out, unconscious. Bumpo, your turn.
I'm going to touch William for 4.
Nice. You're conscious again, William. And then after Bumpo, Orgoth, your turn.
Okay, here we go. 25 for 8.
Nice.
And I'll use 3 charges, that'll be 9, that'll be it. So I'll use
Okay.
swap a 9. And then my last staff. Ugh.
8 more.
Yeah. And I use 1 unarmed.
17 is just what you need for 7. Okay, Orgoth is done. Darwin, your turn.
Okay, we'll try it again.
The Warhammer hits for 8. Wait, let's see. 20 would hit, but the other guy's going to use his reaction to block that attack. Okay, then the Spiritual Weapon's turn. 12 does not. Darwin's done. Golem's turn. Golem's going to let Orgoth have it. Multi-attacking with a slam. 15 missed, and 23 hit for 24 bludgeoning Orgoth. Golem's done. William, your turn.
I am going to take the disengage action, stand up, and walk.
After William is Rar, your turn.
Okay, so same thing. Reckless attack.
The bear mauling the dwarf hits for 12, and then crits for 11, doing 6 and 5 is 11 total damage. Wearing down the dwarf. Pogri, your turn.
That near close to death dwarf looks
Okay.
like my best target.
Okay.
5
Oh,
is
that's a
not
nice hit.
gonna do it though.
Not quite. After Pogri, defender's turns. Alright. This defender moves 5 feet to there, attacks Bumpo with a slam. Missing. The other defender attacks Bumpo with a slam. 22 Bumpo for 10 bludgeoning and knocks you prone. I'll let you put the prone marker on your guy.
And just stand right back up. So stand up and attack the one who's almost dead.
Okay.
23 for 10.
You got him. Down he goes.
Attack the one right next to me. 16 for 13.
13 got him. Does 5. No, 6. Okay, after that is Orgoth.
Alright, attack. 21 for 15.
15, nice.
15 for 9, I think that misses.
15 does miss.
And then unarmed.
Crit.
For
15. Still up. Darwin, your turn. Warhammer missed.
I'm moving this.
Spiritual weapon missed. Golem's turn. Golem attacks Orgoth, multi-attacking with a slam. 13 missed. 13 missed. William the Kid, your turn.
I will take a shot at the golem first to try and finish.
Crit him and drop him. Nice.
And then the rest at the other.
8 hit for 7, and then 7 more. 14 total. He's on his last legs now. Rar, your turn.
Alright. Gonna move up. Reckless attack. This one.
20 hit, 13 miss. The 20 that hit for 13 points damage is 6 to him. Then Pogri, your turn.
One target left.
Ray of Cold
Nope.
goes wide. Defender's turn. Slashing at Bumpo with a slam. 13 missed. Bumpo.
Attack on the 20 for 10.
20 for 10. Still there.
Miss.
Miss. Then Orgoth.
$21 for 11. 29 for 15.
Dropped him. Alright. You guys are victorious. You turn and you look at that jungle scene that's in the gateway right behind Pogri's shoulder, and you see a snake coming down from one of the trees towards Pogri. Pogri sees at the corner of his eye and jumps out of the way just in time before the snake bites him. And a couple seconds later, the portal closes. But after some experimenting, you see you can reopen it just by hitting the chimes again, no problem. It only stays open for about a minute. And that is the end. You guys have explored every place you were told to explore and figured out how to open the gate, which is all the tasks you were supposed to have. That's what's beyond in the gate. The ring that you guys found is a ring of resist fire.
Ooh.
So you have that unlock. See, there's no other consumable items, so basically that's your one unlock for the adventure. And when you return, Artur thanks you for the work that you have done and says, when you are ready, I will send you through to dispose of the vampire once and for all. I think you are ready. And that's the end.
Wow.
Thanks for playing, guys.
Thank you very much, Tom.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Hopefully y'all
Thanks,
can play
Tom.
again. I'm running again next week, and then my schedule is basically I run 3 weeks in a row, then take 1 week off, and then 3 weeks in a row. But then I have like Gen Con and Origins and stuff like that I go to. So.
And Tom, I am signed up for next week, but I forgot that we have this party at a friend's house Friday
Okay.
night, so I'm gonna have to take myself off that. But
Okay.
I'll log in and do that.
Okay, I can do it. I'm not even sure you can if I'm the one who entered your name.
Oh,
so.
okay. Well, then I will let you do it.
Okay.
Okay. So thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. It was fun.